Good day, Crime Talk aficionados. This is Scott Reisch of Crime Talk, and today we are on the road. We are in Rocky Ford, Colorado, out in southeastern Colorado. Today on the docket, well, it's kind of a field trip, a day in the life of Scott. And the second matter on the docket is just a plain weird case out of Florida. It doesn't even qualify for Stupid Criminal of the Week because it's just so weird. Let's talk about it. All right, good day, Crime Talk aficionados. This is Scott Reisch of Crime Talk, and today I'm on the road. But we first have to go to a quick court appearance in Denver, and then I have a long drive to La Junta, Colorado. So I thought that perhaps while we give you the news of the day, we'll show you kind of a day in the life of, well, me. We are already a few minutes behind schedule, but that was my own fault because we dropped off some coffee to the lovely Miss Kristen this morning, and now we're off. We also have the preferred adult beverage of the day to get things going, and since we don't drink coffee, that's what we have to do. And so now we're heading to court. Let's see how things go. So my firm has several appearances today, but one of my other attorneys is going to be handling primarily those matters because I have a 3-hour drive ahead of me, and unfortunately Crime Talk 1 is still down, but we expect it to be back up this week. Otherwise, instead of a 3-hour drive, it would take me about 30 minutes, and so that would be fabulous. I miss my airplane. I miss flying because it completely relaxes me and takes my mind off of everything because you have only one thing to do, and that is to fly the airplane. So now we're heading kind of into downtown right here at 18th and Tremont. This building right in front of me was where I had my first job ever working in a law firm. I was a runner in law school, and obviously the building's still there. The law firm that I work for is still there. And this is a terrible intersection. And then off over here to the left, we have the historic Brown Palace Hotel, which has the home of Churchill's Cigar Bar, which is the best cigar bar in town and in the country. And then if you look up, that is the big tall white building. That is Republic Plaza. And I used to have an office there on the 53rd floor. I loved that building, but man, was it expensive. Helicopters would fly by and they would be lower than the building that I was in, or on the floor that I was on, and so lovely. Anyway, so now we're heading straight here. You can kind of start seeing the criminal courthouse ahead. It's kind of the ugly glass building. No real uniqueness to it at all compared to the old courthouse, but they built this one years ago. All right, Crime Talk aficionados, as I told you this morning, today is kind of a day in the life of a criminal defense attorney. We started off in Denver, and I forgot to take some video there because literally I was dealing with the most unreasonable attorney in the world, and frankly, had it been recorded, I probably would have said something I would have said something that I probably would have regretted. Anyway, that was about 8:30 this morning. Got done with court about 9:30, and now we're on our way to La Junta, Colorado. La Junta is in the southeastern portion of Colorado, and it is a good 2.5 to 3 hour drive depending on how we get there. It's a homicide case, so homicides happen all over, but as you can see here from the video, we are pretty much out in the nowhere. But this is absolutely, I think it's gorgeous out here. And I'll take a couple more videos along the way to show you that. But then we have some more things on the docket today, like the dumb criminal of the day, as well as some other news. So I hope you enjoy it, and here we go. So here we are, still driving out here on the road headed to La Junta. As you can see, not a whole lot out here, not a whole lot of traffic. And it is gorgeous out there. I really do like it. And I really do like coming out here to the Eastern Plains or the Western Slope and doing cases. It's just a nice change from the Denver metro area. And look, the only one out here are me and the cows. I don't know if you can see the cows yet, but it's just the two of us. And there is one of Colorado's prisons out here in, I think we're in Ordway now. So we're getting ready to take our left. Had to take a little detour because a bridge was out, apparently due to some water damage. So I think we'll go by that one again, I think. Or maybe it's a different one. I don't remember. There's lots of prisons out here on the Eastern Plains. All right. 8 miles to Manzanola. Really out here in the back roads right now because of a detour you have to take through here. But the nice thing about it is you can really kind of open up the car a little bit, see what it can do. Okay, we have made it now to Otero County, and as you can see, it's pretty lush and green. The Arkansas River runs right through here, and it's actually very green for this time of year. Normally it's kind of dead and brown by this point, but it's been such a wet year. So now we're coming up on Manzanola. All right, so here's Manzanola, and from what I've been told, nothing has changed here in the last 25 years or so. But small little community, typical kind of farming community here in the Eastern Plains. You know, people leave, don't come back, and it just gets smaller and smaller. Little store there. You know, I mean, every time I've come through here, there's nobody here. It's almost like a little ghost town, and here's the main street, First Street, and what I've been told is nothing ever changes here, and this is basically the town. About 20 miles from La Junta, which, as you can see, lots of farming out here. We're going to go through Rocky Ford, which is known for their melons, Rocky Ford melons. Maybe you can see over the bushes, but there's a bunch of cattle ranchers, cattle over here. Feedlots, looks like. We had a quick court appearance that lasted all of about 5 minutes, and we set the matter over, and now back to client's business to have a meeting and then hit the road. So today we had to appear in Denver District Court, and then we had to head down to Rocky Ford, which is about a 3-hour drive. CrimeTalk 1 is out of commission, but we hope to have it this week, so we had to drive. So hopefully you get to see some nice views of Colorado. I hope you enjoy it. The next thing on the docket is the case out of Florida. We have a gentleman by the name of Mr. Van Riswick. Now, Mr. Van Riswick called the police and then hung up. The police responded to the 911 hang-up call, and when they arrived, they discovered a 53-year-old man holding a towel over his groin. It had turned out Mr. Riswick had attempted to perform a do-it-at-your-home castration. He apparently had purchased medications as well as a scalpel online, and apparently things did not go well. The 53-year-old man apparently would not stop bleeding, and Mr. Van Riswick told the police that this had happened one other time before, where apparently he could not stop the bleeding as well. So that's not even dumb criminal of the week, that's just plain weird. We'll be back tomorrow. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please leave a comment. Have a great day from the road.